Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Doom series, and in this video we are going to fix some problems with our code and refactor it a bit and prepare it for the next video in which we are going to add textures. Alright, so I'm going to run make right now and run this app, and you can see one of the problems with our current way that we are doing things here. So you can see that the floors and sectors and ceilings and all of everything is being rendered correctly, but there is a slight problem with this, and let me show you that. So for this I'm going to go ahead and move to the starting area. So this is so if you have played even M1 before, then this is the area where we start, where was it? So it was no, not here. It was yeah, this room. So this is the starting area, and in here this is the very place where you start at. So if you have ever played classic Doom, you probably know that this window is supposed to be not on your left but on your right, and this area is supposed to be on your left. So this upper room is supposed to be on your left side, while in our engine, as you can see, this is on our left side, not the this is actually on our right side, not the left side, which is a problem because this is supposed to be on the left side. So you might be wondering, why is that? Well, the answer to this is pretty simple. Currently the way we are doing things, our z-axis is inverted. The reason behind that is because negative z-axis means forward in OpenGL, and we are kind of writing our code in a way that it considers the positive z-axis to be forward. So in order to fix this, let's go to this model from vertices function, and we are going to change this to basically invert the z-axis for each of those. So we are going to set this to negative p0.c, or actually let's not invert it here. Instead, let's invert it in the above function where we are actually generating that. So I'm going to go up here, and in here you can see we are generating both of our floors, the flats and the ceilings. So before we do that, let's just go here where we are setting our vertices, and let's change this to be negative. So I'm gonna change this to be negative v dot y by 100, and we should actually use scale here instead of hard coding the value. So we're gonna change the occurrences of 100 to scale, and once we have done that, we are going to move down and go under our other part, and you can see that we are getting our vertices here, and we're gonna just basically make it so that it's negative whenever we are doing the z-axis. So we're gonna make this and this negative, and in here we are gonna also make this and this negative. Now let's go to this area, and in here we are gonna make start.y, end.y, end.y, and start.y negative as well. So now if I run this, what you should see is that we get nothing, but if I turn around, you can see we get everything on the other side. And sure enough, if I now move to the starting area, so this area here, you can see that if I now go here, this area is now on my left side and the orientation is now correct. Of course, currently our camera is kind of facing the wrong way, so let's just change that. Let's go to the top here where we are actually doing everything, and we are gonna set our camera's yaw to be positive 90 instead of negative. And now you can see that we get everything here, and now our doom levels are oriented correctly, and you should be able to kind of see everything if you're familiar with the doom maps. So yeah, this is working perfectly. And now we are going to refactor our code a bit. So we are going to change this to use generate meshes function, and we'll use this function which will take pointer to a map and a GL map, and so that we are going to create this function so that we have got our code for mesh generation separately, so that we don't have to worry about it all the time. So this should not be like directly in the init function. We're going to go under our init function, and we're going to basically cut all of this, and we're going to go ahead and copy all of that and paste this down here. So we're gonna just paste it here, and in here there are a lot of problems. We'll need to change that all of the places where we have got dot here to use the arrow operator, because these are now pointers. And here we are going to change this, and one thing you might want to do is that you can see that this line where we are setting the front side of is being repeated. So we're going to actually remove this line here, and when we are checking for flags, we'll just make sure that the segment side is 1. If it's not 1, then we're gonna just get the front sector, and we'll change the rest of the arrows as well. And now, just to make sure that everything works, we are going to run make, and of course nothing works, so we are going to actually have to call this generate meshes function. So inside of here we'll call generate meshes with our map and our GL map as well. And now you can see that everything works, and we do get our whole Doom map rendered correctly, which means that this is working. And this is going to be pretty much it for this video. This was just a short video in which we kind of set up our code for our future videos. So the future videos are going to be a lot more exciting. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, and share this video with other people. And bye.